Frank, you were just 18 on D-Day, weren't you? What kind of memories does it bring about being here next to the landing craft?
Well, a lot of apprehension of what I was going into. We knew we were going to France, but we didn't know what part of France we were going to land. It was so secret.
How many of you were packed into these landing craft?
Those particular landing crafts are LCA's landing craft assault. There will be roughly 30 men in each one of those landing crafts, and they're made of wood.
I thought they were made of metal. They're actually made of wood, aren't they?
Made of wood, yeah.
Did you talk to each other when you were in there going across the channel?
Yes, generally it was, don't let your fags get wet, I think somebody said. Actually, we were given, I don't know if you want to put this on camera, we found out a use for condoms to keep their fags dry.
Maureen, you were a wren.
Yes.
During the D-Day landings, so you were actually plotting where the boats were going to leave from.
Sailing out of the Solent, going straight across. And as they sailed, there was so much shipping, you felt you could almost walk from Portsmouth across to France. There were so many shipping. There are the 4 wrens coming out of the Fort Southwark.
And that's where you were based most of the time?
That was where we were. This is the entrance you went in through. She is putting all those signs up to let her. There I am, that one.
That's you?
That's me on the left.
That moment when there you were, you're on the landing craft, you're running onto the beach, you must have seen people getting hit all around you. What were you kind of just focused on getting over there? What was going on in your mind?
Well, the orders were to run and keep running and keep running and keep running. And if your best friend, your brother, got hit, leave him. So I ran up that beach as fast as I could, and I've watched a few Olympics since, and nobody's ever touched my time for 100 yards, I'll tell you. But you stop for nothing.
Well, when we had to get from the quarters to the radar set, it was all open ground, so we had to run like bats out of hell to get from there. And we had these tin helmets on. Well, they did have chin straps, so you either did this chin strap up so tight that you throttled yourself, or you left that loose, and then you ran, and of course the tin hat would go boing, 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 so you'd either not get throttled or you'd have severe concussion by the time you got there.
They're really uncomfortable. The incredible Overlord embroidery housed here at the museum tells the full story of D-Day in tapestry. But the thing that I found particularly special about today is being able to listen to Frank and Maureen give their own personal accounts of the war, their stories about D-Day and the part that they played in it. And for me, that was really special and it's something I'll never forget.